Russia. And Russia is now saying that as of today, April 1st, will no longer sell any energy in any form outside of it being sold either in rubles or dollars. They have pegged their currency to rubles or gold. They have pegged their currency to gold, and they are willing to accept either rubles or gold. So either Europe has to pay Russia in gold, or Europe has to acquire Russia's currency and pay Russia in its currency, which will what? Yes, it will make the value of Russia's currency go up. And what will happen to our petrodollar? You have to realize that Henry Kissinger flew to see the King of Saudi Arabia in February of 1974, and they worked out an arrangement such that the United States would provide military protection for Saudi Arabia in return for Saudi Arabia guaranteeing that OPEC producing or OPEC nations would sell oil exclusively in US dollars. That was the trade-off. That was the exchange. That's how the petrodollar came to be. And what you see now is that it's over. It's ended. It's over. Because we now know that Saudi Arabia is in negotiations as we speak with China to sell oil to China in Chinese yuan. We also know that India and Russia are talking, and that India and Russia will be potentially executing trade in rubles as well. We know that Europe has to accommodate Russia because they can't go without energy, especially since they rely on the majority of Russia for their energy. So what do we have with these announcements? We literally have India, the second most populous country on planet Earth with close to 1.4 billion people. China, the most populated country on the earth with 1.5 billion people. All of Europe depending on Russia. And so what is that? What are those three? Europe, Russia, China, and India. That is well over half the population of the earth. India and China alone are just under half of the total population of the world, the global population. So what we have done through our reactions to Putin's actions going into Ukraine by getting them out of the SWIFT system, instead of cutting them off at the knees, we have basically now made more than half of the earth get their oil outside of the US dollar, ending the petrodollar as we've known it to be since 1974.